I just appreciated knowing that most everyone struggles with keeping that presence and not falling back into monkey mind. It's a real struggle for me, and it sounds like it just takes a lot of work.
Yeah, I mean, it's the struggle, isn't it? The inner jihad. It sounds so glamorous when we use Arabic terms, but really it's dealing with our stuff and knowing when to just not deal with it. Just let it be one more gust of wind in the mind.
I wanted to ask, yesterday when you and Shahabadan were talking, the idea of sense of humor came up, and I remember you mentioning that you didn't used to have one, but I find my sense of humor, and maybe it's that's a nice way of saying my cynicism, my sarcasm, really interferes because I've been sort of lauded for my sense of humor over the years, but I find that it really gets in my way.
So develop your sense of compassion and it'll balance out. Yeah. So every quality has its shadow. You know, there's a sense of humor, sarcasm, and cynicism are the shadows of that. And so the antidote is the heart and compassion. That balance of compassion and truth. The humor, when it's imbued with light and lightness, it's not directed anywhere. It's just kind of there, in the moment. I still can't tell a joke. You get me started telling a joke, even if I've studied it, even if I have the words right in front of me, I get to the punchline. The person who told it before, everyone was hysterical. I tell my joke and there's just this, okay. So go with your strength. I guess that's what I'm saying. Go with your strength. If you know that for you, humor is not your strength at this time, don't hold yourself to that. Don't label yourself with that. And go with maybe just compassion and open heart and, lead from that, whatever creates that spaciousness. And you might find that what I'm calling humor, you might label as something else. This is why I am always encouraging people to interpret, because, for example, working with the breath, that never made any sense to me. For me, it was all presence or openness or spaciousness, and then I realized, well, my breath is in all of these places. So interpret what we say so that our meaning comes across. And that will be helpful.
Yeah, I think I need to practice just not saying about 90% of what I think.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a great idea.
I really appreciated the opportunity to be in a small group and feel safe to share things that were deeply personal and to listen to others, share their, deep personal truths and in a way that you might not feel comfortable sharing in a larger group. So it feels like we're really building community.